Hello, everyone. This is the instructor for Math 120 online course, Cactus and its applications. I'm your instructor for the course, Dr. Lu. Today, I'm going to give you an introduction and orientation for the online course, especially for those students who have never had the experience on taking an online course before. This should serve as a guideline for uh, your students, for you guys to uh, proceed with the online course. So first, let me just share you the Blackboard course page. So as you can see on the Blackboard course page, you can find a lot of menus in here. The things you really want to um, pay attention to every time we log in to the course page. Uh, uh, you should always read announcements and messages. These are the platforms uh, that I deliver updates and information about the course, the deadlines, reminders of the assignments, and so on. Um, I usually post announcements and at the same time I send messages to all the students. So you should get them notified from messages, but uh, you should always be able to find the information in the announcements. The other thing to keep an eye on is discussions. These are the discussion board for students and me to exchange ideas to discuss any problems or issues with the course. Um, and the gradebook usually shows the uh, points you earned so far at the particular moment. Um, the course material is actually in another software package called WebAssign, but the course is delivered on Blackboard as the platform. So all the instructions, the guidelines, uh, all the files I wrote are in Blackboard. And the assignments are in WebAssign. I'm going to show you later. So this course will include um, about 6 or 7 modules, starting from module 0 to module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, um, and module 6. Okay. So apart from module 0, each module includes um, a couple of chapters of the book with each section listed. Um, but the very first thing you need to do before you go through the course material is to uh, read the module 0, get started. Um, it has a lot of information that mm, tells you how to go through the process of this online course. And you can see the first menu shows website material. This is where you access all the assignments. If you click on it, you're gonna see uh, some files to explain WebAssign, um, the software, and also uh, the contact information and the schedule or agenda for um, Cengage people um, to help you with any issues with WebAssign. WebAssign is under Cengage. There were two um, different companies before, but then they merged. So WebAssign just becomes part of Cengage. Um, and this is where you access the course material. Okay. Uh, let's just go through other parts for the moment. I'm going to come back later and show you how to work on the assignments and about the grades or assessments. Okay, so that's the first thing you're going to see, uh, which is probably the most important thing you should know. Um, well, uh, you need to buy access code for Cengage to access website material. So once you buy access code from Cengage, then you just click on this link and it will direct you to enter a website and you can start work on the assignments. Uh, where to buy the Cengage Xcode. You just Google Cengage Unlimited. Okay, so um, just click on Cengage Unlimited for students. Okay, so it shows the price for this software. It's $169.99. Uh, it's valid for one semester, but it covers a lot of courses, not just the math. It covers all the math courses up to 200, but also it also covers uh, all the other subjects, disciplines on campus. So if you just buy one X code, you can use it um, for other courses in one semester. Okay, so this is the web sign here that we're going to use for the course itself. So just buy the X code um, as soon as possible and use the code to create account. And then once you create account, then you can access WebAssign from Blackboard as I showed before. All right. Uh, so that's that. Um, okay. So you're gonna see some other files. I just wrote online course code of conduct, you know, um, and discussion posting. Uh, the first thing you may want to do uh, is to introduce yourself to the whole class, to your classmates. Okay, so just post you know, uh, your information in here when you first uh, come to the board. Okay, so then these are some more information about the prerequisites or some requirements for the technical skills needed. Um, One thing to remind you that you don't need to buy another book for the course. Um, the ebook is already included in Web of Science. So as you access Web of Science, you can find the ebook there, so you don't have to buy another hard copy. These are some, technical skills that mm, you need. Is essentially, you need to know how to do the computer stuff for you to take the online course. And then uh, this is the information how to um, seek for help for tutoring. Um, the university has a tutorial assistant network or 10 um, that offers to all the students free. And these are the steps to schedule appointment with the tutors. It is free because you already paid the fees in tuition. So you should make the best use of it, and it will give you a lot of help for the course because the uh, calculus course is not easy. It's always challenging for students. And this is just a brief video of myself, introduce myself to you guys. It includes all the information for contact if you have any questions or any issues, want to talk with me. And I also include the information about me, myself. Uh, in here, uh, I should have uh, in here, but oh, okay, it's not here. So not this one. Okay, I need to delete this one. Is it here? So these are basic information about myself, uh, uh, how to contact me, and so on. So that's just the first part. And then the second part is about the course itself. Okay, so what it covers and um, the structure of the learning outcomes and how to submit assignments, assessment. Just read those files. Um, so this is the course map. It just shows you, you know, the activities, the learning objects, readings, and media, in each week. So this is just guideline. You don't have to follow it strictly, but you know, it will help you to just adjust your pace so that you are not lag behind, not lag behind. It takes a lot of time to complete assignments, so uh, you do need some plan, to uh, proceed with the course, and you should start the course as soon as possible. All right. I'm going to show you, how to submit assignments in WebAssign when we go through that part, but you can also read those files in here. Um, you know, uh, the assessment essentially tells you about the points, I think the total points for all the assignments is 1,308 points. So this just give you the grade scale. And also, there are some resources that you may want to, or you probably want to seek for help. All the links for technical support, Blackboard help, Cengage help, and you know, Virtual by Signature on Xcode, and so on. So there are many links in here that will be helpful to you, be helpful. Okay, so here's the syllabus. Uh, okay, so just read the syllabus carefully about policy, um, you know, about the uh, outline and all other information. And when you read the syllabus, after you read the syllabus, you need to take a syllabus quiz, just a few questions uh, before you actually um, start the course material. So there are 4 questions, so very easy questions for you to answer. So just answer those questions before you go to Unit 1. Okay. And this is the online course discussion board I discussed before. Um, you can uh, discuss with your classmates, introduce yourself on the first day, and then pose questions, answer questions, communicate with the other students, and ask me questions, and so on. So then we have 6 modules or units. Each unit includes several sections um, and a discussion panel for the unit. Okay, so um, usually we're gonna have a topic to discuss each week. Okay, from those sections. And then I just posed some questions or some open questions for you guys to discuss each week. And in addition to the discussion panel, we also have a weekly study session uh, that will also help you with the course material and the uh, issues with the assignments. You can ask me questions. Uh, you can, you know, discuss with me for any challenges during the study session. It's a 1 hour study session, typically each Friday. Uh, I'm going to send you the link, the Zoom link for the study session beforehand. Um, so just join the session online, the Zoom session, and seek for help from me. Okay, so that's about the unit, and I put some other um, materials from online that helps you to digest the content of each section. Okay, um, so you can watch the video. I usually put some videos in here about some specific or the most important um, part for that section. And in each section, you're going to see several things. The lecture PowerPoint slides. So this is just my uh, nodes, um, you know, um, and some examples, and then the videos. That's my video. I just recorded my uh, you know presentation for each section. So you just watch those videos for a study, and there's some more examples. You know, uh, I do. You know, just give you examples and some other examples from online about the mm, concepts. So there are a lot of resources that you can explore in each section. Um, so at the end, when you complete all the modules, then uh, you know you just do the assignments at the same time when you go through the resources, the videos, and um, the notes. All right. So that's just a brief introduction of the Blackboard uh, platform and what's included in there. The next thing I'm going to show you the website material, the actual course assignments. So as I already said before, you can do access website from here. You buy Xcode from Syncage Unlimited, and then you use it to create account, and then you should be able to access from here. Okay, it's again, it's in module 0 uh under the menu of website material. Okay, so this is the course. So just click on it, then it should be in website directory. Okay. Uh, well, I guess I'm gonna show you another course. Uh, okay, so this course has already ended, so I need to go to another course. Let me see. So this is textbook, by the way. Uh, but you don't have to buy it, as I already said. So let me just okay, let me just do it again and try to find the one course for you guys. See, let me go back to here. Just find the course uh in here, see if I can access it. Okay, so this course is still available, so you can see this is what it looks like. Okay, so let me just uh put the student view in here and tell you about the courses. Okay, so you're gonna find the course in here, uh, Math 120, Section 80, and um, since this has already ended the course already, so you're not gonna see any assignments. But if I go back, you know. mm, You should be able to see all the assignments in here. there are 30 sections for the whole course, and each section has a homework and a quiz, and there are also four tests in total, and final exam. So each assignment has some points. At the end of the semester, you just add all the points and see what you final grade is based on the points. So let me just go to some assignments. Homework number one, for example. Okay, so this is just the overdue because the course has already ended. Excuse me. So it has 10 problems or questions that you can, work on. Um, this just shows the right answer. But you will not see the answer. Okay, you just type in the answer in here. But I really want to show you is, um, when you work on these assignments on the student view, you can ask me questions. You're going to see some buttons on the right side that says, ask teacher if you got any questions. Just type your answer, question there and send to me. I'm going um uh to um to check it every day. I typically check the web assignment every day, regularly, maybe at least once an hour. Uh, so I usually respond the questions from students real quick. But there is always a delay because of the internet, and sometimes maybe uh, some restrictions or the system needs to check, and that always delays the response. But typically, uh, you should be able to get my response on the same day, you know, or the next day. But you have to check yourself. I don't send another notification in Blackboard or emails. You have to log in website and check my responses. Um, so what you need to do, just log in website every day, just like me, uh, maybe every couple of hours to see the updates. And also, there will be another button uh, for extension. Okay, so there is a deadline uh, for each assignment in most courses, but I didn't set a deadline for any specific section. But instead, I set the deadline for all the assignments to a single day. That's the end of the semester. Okay. So what you need to do just to complete all the assignments by day nine, and that's it. Um, but you don't want to wait too long, before you start. I had some students before uh, they just waited and waited until the last month, and they got a lot of problem to finish the assignments. Even you start from the mid semester, it makes a lot of pressure for you because the workload is very heavy for this course. But um, if you just work on the assignments every day, a few hours per, each day, then you should be able to complete all the assignments by day nine. So that's about that. Well, I don't set any deadline for quizzes and tests, just like other courses I did for this course. So you just do the assignments anytime by yourself, uh, and finish them by deadline, and that's it. Mm. So that's about the website. Uh, I'm going to uh, update some information regularly each week, like sending messages, posting announcements on Blackboard, um, and um, other things, like remind you of the um, you know any updates, the uh, uh, weekly study session, Zoom session to give you the Zoom link beforehand, as I said before, and I post the discussion panel, some questions, open questions on discussion panel for you best to think about each week. So that's what I want to say in this presentation. Just feel free to ask me questions. You can uh, ask me any questions by sending me emails or call me or during the study session, weekly study session, or on the panel, the discussion panel, and so on. You can even visit my office. Um, just feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Um, I hope everyone will have a wonderful semester and do well and pass the course. Good luck.